Welcome viewers to Northeast 8 Weekly News Roundup. NSCN-IM has strongly condemned what it calls the Indian state terrorism and divide and conquer strategy, accusing the government of India of instigating pro-India, non-political Naga ruling elites and its employees to derail the Indo-Naga process. In a statement issued through its MIP, NSCN-IM accused government of India of failing to resolve the political conflict based on the Amsterdam Joint Communique AJC of the year 2002 and the Framework Agreement of 2015. It clarified that it never endorsed the Ganbara Federation's consultative meeting with tribal bodies for any solution outside the Framework Agreement. NSCN-IM alleged that before the treacherous 1975 Shillong Accord, Government of India formed the present Nagaland state through agreements with non-political bodies leading to the ongoing conflict. It asserted that any accord under the Indian Constitution that excludes the sovereign Nagaland national flag and constitution is a betrayal of Naga aspirations. Ato Kilonse Th Muiva reaffirmed that the only acceptable agreement must adhere to the AJC and Framework Agreement. The group recalled reaffirmation of this stand in the year 2019, 2022 and 2023, with Muiva declaring on November 7, 2024 that Nagaland's sovereignty, national flag and constitution are non-negotiable. During a Thanksgiving speech on March 20, 2025, Muiva reiterated that AJC and Framework Agreement remain the final benchmark for an honorable settlement. NSCN-IM warned Government of India against repeating past misadventures with non-political bodies, warning that such actions could seriously jeopardize the peace dialogue. In a major development, the military wing of GPR and NSCN reportedly took control of Kehoi camp on Saturday without a single shot being fired. Sources indicated that the takeover occurred while key leaders including Army Chief Samson Aye were away for a meeting. Conflicting reports suggest the move was either orchestrated by supporters of Nkitovi Zimomi, who was impeached as Ato Kilonse in April 2024, or facilitated by dissatisfied high-ranking military officials amid leadership struggles. Following Kitovi's removal, Alezo Vanu was elected as Ato Kilonse, while GPR and NSCN President General retired MB Nyokpao Konyak was reportedly inside the camp. Kitovi's camp assured that their intent was peaceful, aiming to unify military and civil members for the common good of the Nagas. As tensions escalated, security was tightened around Kehoi camp. Civil society organizations urged both sides to maintain peace while the ceasefire monitoring group closely monitored the situation. The Rising People's Party RPP has called for the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly NLA to take charge of the Naga peace talks instead of remaining a mere facilitator. In a statement, RPP President Joel Naga, General Secretary Amai Chinku and Rising Youth President Jokoy Chuso criticized the NTPP-led government for its ineffective facilitation, noting that 28 years of talks had reduced the Naga issue to a law and order problem. They highlighted the growing number of factions, now 28, and argued that the NPGs had failed to secure a solution, making it unlikely that the central government would reach a meaningful agreement with them. The leaders emphasized that NLA as a people's mandated body should negotiate based on the Framework Agreement and the agreed position. They urged current negotiators to allow the NLA to persuade the central government and counter claims that the NDPP-led government was stalling the solution. Calling for a generational shift in policy making, they dismissed the opposition-less government as a cover for money laundering and stressed that their proposal, though controversial, was necessary for lasting peace. Aggrieved landowners of the Kohima Jessamy 2 land construction package 2B, 3, 4 and 5 have threatened to take action if the state government and NHIDCL fail to resolve the long-pending issue of lateral damage compensation. Convener Kuveluyo Choso and co-convener Likupu Kapfo expressed dismay over the delay, stating that despite multiple verifications and assessments since the year 2021, no concrete solution or payment has been provided. Many landowners have been left homeless due to property damage caused by construction work. Despite repeated appeals, agitation, and ultimatums to authorities at various levels, no resolution has been reached. Frustrated with the inaction, the landowners warned they could no longer wait and would take their own course of action. They also urged Deputy Chief Minister and National Highway Minister T.I. Ziliang to intervene and resolve the matter at the earliest. The Supreme Court on Monday granted the centre 3 months to complete the delimitation exercise in Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, and Assam. A bench led by Chief Justice Sanjeev Khanna accepted Solicitor General Tushar Mehta's request for more time, deferring the hearing to July 21st. The court questioned the delay despite a 2020 presidential order allowing delimitation and asked the Centre Council to seek clarification. The government cited ongoing consultation in Arunachal Pradesh and Nagaland and the violence in Manipur as obstacles. The plea filed by the Delimitation Demand Committee argued that the delay violated Article 14 of the Constitution. While Assam completed delimitation in the year 2023 August, the petitioners highlighted the lack of progress in other states despite decades of peaceful elections.